Some young Nigerians have approached the Ukrainian embassy in Abuja to volunteer their services to the Ukrainian government following call by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on other nations to assist its defense against invasion of Russia. The volunteers explained that they would rather fight than continue to wait on the government to meet up their daily needs. Sagir Ibrahim was there and now reports.
I'm currently standing in front of the Ukrainian embassy here in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and sitting by its gate right behind me are vibrant young Nigerians who have approached the embassy to volunteer their services to the Ukrainian government following the call of the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to members of other nations who are willing to assist in its current defense and invasion by Russia. When asked why they had approached the Ukrainian embassy to fight for the country instead of their own, they had this to say.
We are angry. We are angry. So we want to leave this nation because some of all these men, their children are nowhere to. Their children are not in this country. They are abroad, studying, have to strike here and there. I have volunteered myself. If I want to leave this country, I want to go and fight for Ukrainians. I've enrolled into Nigerian Defense Academy for the past three times. Three consecutive times. 2013, I was there in Kaduna, Zaria. Even when I was there, even when my name was enlisted, that's why I still have to have a link to a general or senator.
It's better for someone to even die there than to die in this country.
Yes.
My brother, is it anything special in this country? You and I know that nothing special in this country. If flash your back at least some years ago, what the bonus we met those things and those things are still on ground. Is that how it's supposed to be? Is it a country that are ready to move on? Traveling from here to Ukraine and assist them in fighting, I believe is the best thing. Is the best thing that Nigeria youth. You understand? You'll be guaranteed. Even if you die there, I'm sure that your family will not suffer here in Nigeria.
Yes. We have political crisis, we have economic crisis, we have issues here and there, we have insecurity, right? And there's no sign by the government that they are going to do anything soon because all this while they've been doing blame game. So some of us think that it's better to die for a country who will value you, right, than to die for a country who will not, even while you're alive, it seems as if you're dead already.
My dream has been to be in the military. That has been my dream. My childhood dream is I've been to be in military, and since for the past since 2012, I've tried severally, applying for DXX, Navy, Army, Air Force. I've tried severally. It's not one, it's not two. It's like consistent. In fact, I would say that all the applications that I've underwent in the Nigerian Army and paramilitaries, I've applied for all, but it's not working out. We are not opportune to know people that are in office, in public office. I am government, we are not opportune. That's the truth.
Their hope of a new future might, however, be dashed as they complained of lack of preparedness on the side of the Ukrainians.
For the news I had, online, what the thing stated that if you're willing, do you understand that a provision will be made for you and all that? Me hearing is a reverse. This is an issue I'm hearing now that if you want to go, you should be the ones to make a visa for yourself and all that. Go to Poland, then they will know that they'll see the readiness in you. To me, they're not ready.
They said that we that are willing to go there, we have to raise the sum of $1,000, which is about 500,000 naira. I was like, but that wasn't what you guys are telling us is totally different from what we read online. I don't think they are ready for that. They just want us to go and hustle for the money. If I have $1,000 here in Nigeria, I know the business, I will invest it. And in a month time, I will recover.
Unemployment, lack of opportunities, and lack of a favorable environment to do business were some of the reasons they gave. They say that until the government has put in place infrastructures to ensure that the sufferings of Nigerians are alleviated, it is better to die for another nation than their own. Sagir Ibrahim reporting for Trust TV.